Hello, buddy, chuckling into 1000 new putting for duty. Welcome you back to more Pokemon Heartgold. Last time we thought we was going to be making our way to the Safari Zone. Found out that we couldn't because the pathway wasn't open yet. Went to give the potion to Ampharos and thought we was in the clear to challenge the gym leader known as Jasmine to a gym challenge. Only to then receive a phone call saying the Safari Zone is open. The split second we did it. So now we're here on Route 47 to actually give that guy a piece of our mind. This time, we're obviously going to be going straight to the Safari Zone to actually show what you can actually do there. First and foremost, I wanted to show you can catch the lagging tail over here. I believe what that item does... it's tremendously heavy and makes the holder move slower than usual. Right, okay. So nothing serious about that item, honestly. And if you're wondering about the double battle I was on about the end of the last episode, where I said they have a Magmar and an Electabuzz, it's these two trainers over here. They have the Magmar and the Electabuzz. And also, I mentioned that you can actually encounter a cave later on in the game where you can find some special Pokemon that's found normally in Hoenn. That's the cave down there. So now you know ahead of time. But that's not where we're going to be focusing on this episode, because this episode, as you already heard me just a second say, there's a photography guy over there. I wish that photography guy didn't exist in this game. There's another item over this way, where you contain a nugget. Hope we don't get jumped on by any wild Pokemon. Of course I do, the very second I finish my sentence. Where's Gloom? Not really interested in you. Sorry. Now, one thing I can honestly say about with the bios that's actually coming up in the Safari Zone alone. Some interesting things you can do. You can buy some stuff here that you probably wouldn't originally be able to buy in the Pokemarts. This girl will give you airmail, dusk balls, nest balls, and quick balls. Nest balls, in case you don't actually know what they do, they have a better chance of catching a wild Pokemon if they're roughly lower level than you. It has a ×1 catch rate as a Pokeball if the wild Pokemon is either the same level as you or higher level than you. It's a ×2 if you're 10 levels higher than the opponent. It has a ×4, I believe, if you're 4 times the level of your opponent, and I think it's like a ×10 if you're, well, I don't even know. Dust balls will help you catch Pokemon when you're in the dark. I'm going to buy about 8 of these. And quick balls, I'm going to buy 10 of these, because these are really good balls. They have a ×4 catch rate if used on the first turn, but if used on any other time, it has like the same times ratio catch rate as a regular Pokeball. So that's that being said. And also, with these ethers, and also the HP up as well, I can actually sell these to actually get good amounts of money. But, of course, I'm not really going to be buying a lot of stuff. It's just to show you what you can actually get around here. I think this guy sells you the vitamin drinks. Yep. They are really expensive, though, in all honesty, so that's kind of a bummer. I don't think this kid actually sells us anything. Yep. But this lady here does. Not. Right, okay, never mind. Obviously, you're going to go straight in and heal up our Pokemon. because Lord knows we'll need to do that. And then I'll be able to show you the Safari Zone. And all I can honestly say, as a heads up, there are a lot of new Pokemon that you can actually get here in the Safari Zone. I'm not going to be going over a bio for every single one because there is literally a lot. You! I have a word to talk about you! Hi, I've been waiting for you. What do you think? This is the brand new Safari Zone, by the way. I just had an idea. Would you like to take the owner attribute test? No. Well, I never thought anyone would decline. Yeah, we're forced to take the test. It's very easy. All you have to do is catch one Geodude at the Safari and show it to him. Yeah, it doesn't count if you catch a Geodude anywhere else. If you're curious though, this thing here is still under development, but of course we're gonna do this test real quick. And we're just gonna need to find ourselves a wild Geodude. And yeah, this music is a bit redundant. Well, Magnemite. No, you're not a new Pokemon. Okay. Don't worry, I will go over all the Pokemon in somewhat. There we go, there's a Geodude. Now, for the Safari Zone mechanic, throw bait to the Pokemon, it'll make the Pokemon harder to catch but less likely to run away. Mud, it'll make the Pokemon easier to catch but also more likely to run away. Honestly, it's probably better if you just throw a ball. There we go. And yes, you can honestly tell this is actually going to be a waste of our Pokédollars, really, because we have to spend $500 just to enter the Safari Zone to catch one Pokemon and show it to this annoyance of an NPC. You get given maximum of 30 minutes inside the Safari Zone, by the way. And I wish there was a computer in here to actually make things a lot more easier for you to actually deposit Pokemon and somewhat. So we'll show the Geodude to him. I think this is the one, isn't it? Yeah, okay. No. Don't go into the Safari again. Summary again. Okay. Reason why I'm not going over the bios of the Pokemon you can find here in the Safari Zone. Yeah. Right, second test is, yep, still preparing for it. Not surprise. Alright then. Well, we're not going to be bothering going back to the Safari Zone because I'll tell you this right now, with the two tests. Test 1, catch a Geodude. Test 2, change one of the Safari Zone's areas where you find a wild Pokemon and find and catch a Sandshrew. That's it. That's all you have to do. And speaking of areas, yes, there are a lot of areas to find in the Safari Zone, and I'll go over every single one. Dan is actually one of the item pickers. Fluff is getting pretty, yada yada. That's actually what I mean about NPCs wasting your time with phone calls. Because look at, she's a lass, and she said she can find items for us. And that's actually the girl that I talked to on Route 38. I thought she was going to give me an item, but she's just saying like, "Hi, my Fluffy is really pretty. Look, you should come have a look at it sometime. Okay, see you." And then just hangs it up. It's just so annoying. But anyway, you have a peak as an area for the Safari Zone where you can find a wild Graveler, Slowbro, Magneton, Magmar, and Wobbuffet. Desert, which is actually the area you need to complete the second test I told you about, where you find yourself a Sandshrew. But you can also find a new encounter of a Sandslash, Cubone, and Marowak. The Plains, where you can find Houndoom and Ponyta. Meadow, where you can find Clefairy, Chansey, Gyarados, and Marill. The Swamp... Oh, sorry, no Swamp. Forest first, where you can find a Mischievous, Electabuzz, Mr. Mime, and Lickitung. But on Route 44, you can also find a Lickitung around there, so you don't want to waste your time catching one in this joke of a place. Then the Swamp, you can find a Jigglypuff, Weepinbell, Goldeen / Seaking, Dragonair, Furret, and Murkrow. The Marshland, you can get an Ekans, Arbok, Diglett, Grimer / Muck, and Weezing. Mountain, you can get Golbat and Larvitar. Rocky Beach, you can get Doduo / Dodrio, Kingler, and Lapras. In the Wasteland, you can get Machop / Machoke and Kangaskhan, who is actually a hard Pokemon to catch, by the way. And finally, the Savannah, where you can find a Nidorina, who is the female evolved form of Nidoran, Nidorino, who is the male evolved form of Nidoran, Rhyhorn, Rhydon, both Pokemon to have a bio in, well, bio be in Victory Road or something. I will go over it later on. And Houndour. Honestly, I don't get why you can find a Houndour in the Savannah and Houndoom in the Plains, but that's Nintendo coming up with ideas that just sounds absolutely bonkers. But yeah, some of the Pokemon I did actually list that you can find in Safari Zone. Some of them you can actually find later on in the entire game. And I will actually go over it at due time. So don't you worry about that. Oh, actually, hang on. I just realized. We're going to be challenging the gym leader now. Right then. So, the gym leader has 3 Pokemon. So we need to decide 3 Pokemon ourselves. And the Pokemon I'm going to choose are going to be Quilava, Pinsir, and Staryu. Reason why you will soon see. Because I believe, like, when you enter the gym, there are 2 gym challenges, but I don't think they issue a Pokemon battle against you. I honestly don't think. I knew you'd come here. Thank you for helping the gym leader, but battle is a separate matter. Go for it. I know how capable you are from the lighthouse. It's time you showed the side... Yeah, okay. So yeah, these 2 should be known as the gym challengers or gym trainers, but they're not. They just thank you for helping Jasmine heal off the Ampharos, and then tell you to, like, go for it and wish you luck against her. The actual gym challenges, I could honestly say, is when you scale the lighthouse. That's what I can honestly say. Thank you for your help at the lighthouse, but this is different. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Jasmine, a gym leader. I use the Clang Steel type. Do you know about the Steel type? They are very hard, cold shape, and really sharp and really strong. Not shape. Yep, she's not lying. Here we go. The Steel type was actually a brand new type being introduced in Generation 2, honestly. And two of her Pokemon are basically exactly the same. She starts off with Magnemite, level 30, Electric Steel type, Magnipool for the ability. So if you have any Steel type Pokemon, you can't switch them out. He has the moves Thunderbolt, Sonic Boom, Supersonic, and Thunder Wave. So if you want to knock out the Magnemite pronto before it gets off the Thunder Wave, do it. Just like that. And there we go, that's how Pinsir level up to level 30 and wants to learn X-Scissor. This is an awesome move. 80 power, 100 accuracy that attacks in an X formation. I do still want to keep Rock Tomb to help cover the fire weakness. Vital Throw is actually a move that never misses and is also the same base power roughly as Brick Break, except Brick Break can get rid of Light Screen and Reflect. Focus Energy does increase the chances of getting a critical hit, but I've been very, very rarely using it. So we're going to get rid of that. Her second Pokemon, though, is her strongest. Steelix, level 35, Steel Ground type, sturdy for the ability, so it will survive any super effective hit that would normally take him down from max health to nothing. It's also holding onto a Citrus Berry, and it's got the moves Iron Tail, Rock Throw, Sandstorm, and Screech. What she would do here is, if possible, she would set off the Sandstorm unless she knows she can knock you out in one hit. Because with Iron Tail, yeah, it has a chance of lowering the opponent's physical defense. And it is a 75% accurate move. So Steelix can actually be a hard Pokemon to knock out because his base physical defense, I am not joking about this. Bringing up Steelix real quick. Oh, I actually scrolled down the page a little bit too fast because I wasn't looking. Steelix's base physical defense is 200. Literally 200. The only way you can knock out a Steelix is by hitting it with a special attacking move. Because Steelix's base special defense is 65. That's why I had Starfy on the field. Because not only is Starfy faster than Steelix, but also has a super effective water type move. There we go, that is Starvy's debut battle against a gym leader nonetheless. Her last Pokemon, though, is exactly the same as the first one. Magnemite, level 30, Electric Steel type, Magnipool for the ability, Thunderbolt, Sonic Boom, Supersonic, and Thunder Wave. Yeah, I'm not joking. She's got two Magnemites with the exact same moves at the exact same level with the exact same type and the exact same ability. And that is pretty much it for this gym challenge. Yes, Starfy got knocked out, unfortunately. But Fugo can finish this off. Steel will hang on to the very last, yeah. If, in case you're wondering, her entire team, they are commonly known to carry the ability Sturdy. Magnemite can, Steelix can. Except the Steelix has it, but the Magnemite does not. Unfortunately, we got the burn with Flame Wheel. And she's abusing the Hyper Potion strategy. Use Flame Wheel again, and that should be the end of it. There we go. I can honestly say Jasmine is actually indeed a hard gym trainer to battle against, in my personal opinion. When I played this game for the very first time ever, I used a Feraligatr on my team, who is the final evolved form of Totodile. And I couldn't beat this gym leader. I couldn't beat Jasmine, even though I had an entire team of 6. It's because of her Steelix constantly hitting with Iron Tail that it was actually doing the punishment for my team. So, with this badge that we obtained, I didn't actually see the name of the badge, unfortunately. Wait, what? Oh, no, hang on, never mind. She says the level afterwards. Okay, all Pokemon, including traded Pokemon that are up to level 70, will obey you without question. And she'll also give us TM23, which contains Iron Tail. Your Pokemon will hit the target with its hard tail, occasionally lowering the target's defense. And that is roughly a good move. Oh, where is it? There it is. But there you go. 100 power, 75% accuracy. And nobody in my team can learn it. But I think Dragonair can learn it, because Dragonair does technically have a tail. But that causes for this episode. Next time on Pokemon Heartgold, we will head back to Equitech City and go past Mount Mortar en route to Mahogany Town. See you guys then.